Amanda here. Thanks so much for joining me. So today I've got a beautiful project to share with you. So this is either a card or a journal insert. I've actually designed it to go in my journal, and it's based on the star card, but we've got an extra twist. So here's the beautiful card. The collection of papers is my own collection. It's called Floral Grace. There's a link below if you want to go and find it. So it is a traditional star card. Okay, so it does go like so. Now, how this is beneficial to journal makers is it can fold flat and it can go as an insert, and it's an interesting insert because if you grab hold of it at that side and push, it will turn. Okay, so it's interesting. All right, so let's get back to the beginning. Now, how I've made it different for card makers as well as for journalers is I have made mine with removable panels. So every single section of the star card on the base I have turned into a pocket, with the inserts being removable. So if you're a card maker, it gives you more fun. You know, you can put affirmations on there, you can go mad with your beautiful patterned papers and your stamps. And if you're a journal maker, you know, it's an ephemera holder, so it's double bubble. It's a brilliant project, and I've decorated each panel beautifully. All you need to do is make sure you stay within the confines of the left hand fold so that it will turn. And so yeah, and then when you add it's just beautiful, absolutely lovely. So I'm going to show you how to make the base. It's so simple, anybody can do it, and like I say, it makes it either a beautiful journal insert or a fantastic beautiful card. So stay tuned and I'll show you how it's made. So we're going to start making our card. The base needs to measure 8.5 inches by 5 1/4. I've written the sizes here so you can pause the video and write them down. Okay, and then we're going to score at 2, 4, 6 and 8. It doesn't get any easier. So 2, 4, 6 and 8. Now if you are making, I have designed this to go in my journal, and my journals are typically 5.5 by about 8. If you want to turn it into a card, obviously, you know, you can have this base higher. Just use card dimensions and just resize it. It's such a basic shape, it's so simple. All you need to do is just change the height. Okay, so then all we're going to do is very simply make a tall skinny box. And that is the base of all star cards. And from there, you can get creative. And there's lots and lots of different variations on this. I don't know who first ever invented this like box idea for the star card. I've seriously no idea. So I didn't invent it. This is just a variation on this amazing theme. So whoever invented it in the first place is very clever. Just make sure it's lined up right. Okay, and then because I've used tape, I just need to remove my tape. And then if you just keep it flat, you should be able to just fold it in half and it should just line up nicely. Okay, and that is your base. Okay, and as you can see, that gives us just a turning mechanism. It's super. And if you've got really good imagination, I'm sure you'll come up with other ideas for this. So for the pockets, you're going to need 4 pockets. They're all going to measure the same. They're all going to measure to fit my sizing. Obviously, if you change your sizing, change your pockets. But this measures 6 1/4 by 2 3/8. All right. Now you need to do it so that if you resize it, make sure when you're designing your pocket that you have 1/2 inch each side and on the bottom to fold under. Otherwise, you don't get a full true pocket. Don't skimp on that bit. Otherwise, your card insert panels or journal inserts are going to need to be smaller because they won't fit in. Okay, so we're scoring on 3 sides at 1/2 inch, like so. Okay, then you want to fold and burnish those score lines. This is just a sample, I'm not going to be using it. I've already made mine. Then you want to, where the score lines intersect, you're cutting across the middle where they join, straight across the middle at an angle, like that. Same here. Okay, then just make sure that though when they're folded down like so, that they don't overlap. Otherwise you've got unnecessary bulk in your project. Okay, and really do really good scoring on these pockets. It'll just make the whole thing sit flatter and nicer. Okay, so you want four of those. All right, now what you want to do is, it's easier if you fold your card base flat. Then you want to grab some glue of your choice or tape, and you want to glue one of these to each of the 4 sections. Okay, with the fold bottom of the pocket always to the left. Okay, so whichever panel you're doing it on, the fold to the left and the opening to the right. Okay. Apologies if my camera goes a little bit out of focus or my lighting's not perfect. I've recently changed from using a video camera to using my iPhone, and I've just not quite got the setup correct yet. I need to adjust I think I need to get another light. And I'm not used to the focusing function on the iPhone. It seems to please itself. Okay. I'll try and stay focused and not waffle too much. I am known for waffling and talking a little bit too much on my videos. But, you know, hey-ho. At least I'm not boring. Right. And then we'll do the last one. Now, I cannot stress enough, and I say it repeatedly on all my videos, leave these to dry. Okay, leave them to dry, then go back and check that they're all glued down nicely. Don't start putting inserts in them whilst the glue is wet, or you're going to end up in a hot mess, because your inserts will stick because the glue's still tacky, and you'll feel like they don't slide in and out well. Okay, so there we've got our base with 4 pockets. Okay, leave it to dry. And then for the inserts, all you need are 4 pieces at 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Now, obviously, if you've resized your card, you need to resize your inserts. But what you want to do, and here's a tip if you're going to resize. So this measures, if you keep these measurements the same, which are 2. So this measures 4. So if you're making a card and you want it to go in an envelope, you need to know what size envelope it is, and that's your maximum measurement. Okay, so say you're putting it in a 6 by 6 envelope, so then you'd cut a piece of cardstock to 6 inches. Yeah. Would you? Yeah, 6 by 3 7/8, and then you'd cut it in the middle at 3. That way then, when you've got the inserts in each side, the distance that they protrude will fit within the parameters of a envelope. So that's how you resize it. But for mine, for my journal, it's 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Now, what I would also suggest is that you round your corners. If you don't round your corners, then these corners are going to get, you know, bashed up a bit, going in and out of the pockets. And also, if you just round the corners, it makes it a little bit easier to get your inserts in. I don't know why I'm trying to do it left-handed. So I'm using my Crocodile, and I'm using the smallest size, which is a 1/4 inch round. I just think it looks nicer than that great big 1/2 inch one. Okay, now I've also given you the paper layer there for this size card. So you lay your paper on at 3 3/4 by 5. That gives you a 1/8 of an inch increment, which is quite a small. I like small borders. If you want it larger than that, then cut your paper smaller. So then, you know, each one of these goes in each one of these, and then the rest of it is just down to your imagination and decorating. Okay, I'll put the last one in, and there you go. You've got your star card with removable inserts or a journaling insert. Interesting insert. So here's mine again, so you can see just how beautifully you can decorate them. It is a beautiful, beautiful idea. And I think that the little twist that I've added onto the humble star card really makes it very interesting. I hope you'll give it a try. If you do and you post anything on social media, make sure you tag me, put @Scrimpingmommy, and I will see your creations. And I'll always be your biggest cheerleader. So please do share and go and have some fun with this idea. Thanks for watching. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.